All right, what's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say out these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. I'm talking about Assist, ASST. I sold 90% of my shares the last run it had. I do think there's a possibility for another run. I know that there's been a lot of big buys going in. Like I said, I still have some shares. These are the reasons. Like when I always say, when you buy a stock, buy enough to where you can make, if it makes money, you can make your original profit back, or your original money back and some profit, and still able to leave some. So, that's my theory on it. So I left some. Probably gonna buy a few more just to let it ride a little bit. Yeah, that one has the potential. It looks like, there's a lot of people talking about it as well. Cypherpunk cyph, it's kind of running up again, and that's the same deal with those. Those are two plays right there that I was able to. And this is not me bragging. This is me trying to throw it out there. Maybe it'll help someone. Same thing. I bought shares. I monitored the chart. This is why you don't take financial advice from me, basically. But yeah, I monitored the chart. I still can't say it. Monitored the chart. Looked at the volume, looked at the company, the potential, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of people talking about it. I made my move, bought enough shares, made a run, pulled my profit, and then left some. It went red for a while, and that was it. Sometimes it goes red, sometimes it'll stay in the green. And then, at that point, you decide if you want to ride the ride, or if you want to, for these two stocks I'm talking about, I did think that they still had the potential to rise, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity to make money. I've done that many times where I've rode a stock too long, where you wind up watching the profit dwindle down into nothing, and the next thing you know, you're in the red. And then after that, you're just mad at yourself, because you're thinking, man, I could have pulled money, could have bought back in. So, the way I handle it now is I make sure I get my money, make my profit, and leave some for that part of my brain that never wants to let go type shit. So anyway, just throwing that out there. Hopefully, this can kind of help someone. This video is kind of rambling on, but anyway, ASST and cyph, just those two stocks I'm talking about in this video. I do think they're probably going to run some more. cyph, I'm kind of, meddling with the thought of it being a long-termer. I'm looking at it. I'll keep following the chart, but man, it's the way it's running.